broadcast to all Americans. September 23, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. I am going to put this to you as bluntly as only a great-grandma can. Our actual government has been missing in interregnum and held in abeyance for 160 years. Get that firmly in your head. It disappeared without a forwarding address, rode off into the sunset and left the hired help in charge. That happened in 1860. The mess you now see is the result of letting the hired help manage your business for you for 160 years. These foreign territorial and municipal subcontractors have been representing us as proxies and as agents for 160 years. But they are not us. Except in the sense that they exercise certain powers delegated to them under the Constitution of the United States of America, territorial, and the Constitution of the United States, municipal, respectively. They aren't our government, either. They are foreigners and part of a foreign citizenry on our shores to provide, as Article 4 puts it, essential government services. Except for the aforesaid delegation of some enumerated powers, ours is a completely separate, sovereign, and independent government. Our government is being summoned into session for the first time since 1860 to deal with the long overdue reconstruction of our American Confederation and the American Federal Republic, the portion of the federal government that is supposed to be run by Americans. And all our foreign hirelings and their responsible principals, the Queen, the Pope, the Lord Mayor, are being put on notice of our return. That is what is happening. Now, all you Americans out there, listen up. You have to declare your political status as Americans, because in your absence, certainly, liberties have been taken by your erstwhile public servants. They have deliberately misidentified you as one of them, so that they have you all marked down as both a territorial citizen and as a municipal citizen, but not counted as an American at all. This has been done to control you, to steal your assets by racketeering and pillaging, and to subject you to the foreign laws administered by their courts. This is how they have colluded to evade their obligations under the constitutions. As foreigners, they have no constitutional rights or guarantees, and they have conspired to deprive you of yours by misidentifying you as one of them. Read the constitutions. Article 6 contains the supremacy clause. There is no higher law for them to obey than the law of the land. Read Amendment X. Anything that isn't specifically delegated to them remains our bailiwick. Read Amendment 11. No American is subject to foreign law. This is the only law you have in common with them, but it hasn't been enforced for 160 years. It's time to enforce it, lawfully, peacefully, and with authority. The American States Assembly is calling you to do your public duty. Declare your birthright political status as an American and join your state assembly. It is up to you to do the work of self-governance, and it is up to them to stand by their constitutional agreements. Any other response on their part is a crime against their long-suffering employers.